Now, the Overdogs, the Live Wires, and finally, the Ultra Rares. The arena has loaded. Buckle up. Welcome to Quick Cash. Our contestants will need to gather the cash faster than the rest. If they hit the goal first, they can bask in glory.
You said it, Scotty. Let the financial foot race begin.
The Overdogs are standing proudly on their hind legs, unlocking Vault 1.
A contestant is in need of a revival after that encounter. It's our first elimination.
It's a test of nerves and skill from here.
Throwing pyro grenade! Outgoing gas grenade!
Alas, the Overdogs have been wiped out.
They were caught chasing their own tails.
The Live Wires are in a vulnerable position with only one contestant remaining. The Overdogs are re-entering the arena. Is starting to heat up as the Ultra Rares have started our first cash out.
Toxic gas sent!
The Ultra Rares are in pole position. On the scene.
This'll burn!
We've got the Live Wires returning to the arena. The Live Wires are cracking open Vault 2.
Making my run to cash out A. Secure Vault 2. Throwing some poison.
They still have one teammate left out there.
Gas grenade out! Threat detected, down there! Taking the fire!
Yikes! Team wipe for the Overdogs.
They lost the scent of victory that time.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the Overdogs. The live wires have kicked off a
Taking the
cash
fire!
out.
Throwing some poison! Throwing pyro grenade! I've got the poison!
Cash out complete, and the live wires just got richer. Ah, I love the smell of a fresh vault in the arena. Don't blink, folks. Anything could happen in the second half of this match. The live wires are charging in and unlocking Vault 3. The Ultra Rares have grabbed the advantage. And now Lone Wolf is trying to keep the Overdogs safe from a full team wipe.
Using gas grenade!
Looks like a team wipeout for the live wires. The overdogs have started a cash out. The live wires are back in the arena, folks.
Toxic gas out. This'll burn. This might burn!
The live wires are taking charge for now! Fantastic steal by the live wires!
But will there be consequences?
Are back on the scene. One team of contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home. All right, the live wires, the big splash, and finally, the tough shells. Let's get into it. It's all about money, speed, and strategy with cash. The team to bank enough cash the quickest will seize the day.
Scotty's spot on. Time for the big cash crunch.
Vault 1 is being unlocked by the tough shells.
In the books. I love data.
Warm-up is definitely over. The last member of the tough shells needs to be a tough egg to crack, right, Namatama? The live wires will need to try again. Team wiped.
I think that's what they call low voltage.
The live wires have recovered and respawned. is starting to heat up. The Big Splash have started our first cash out.
Troubled waters now. The live wires have flipped the switch to a striking recovery.
Burns the poison!
That's a steal. A bold move from the Tough Shells. The live wires. With a jolt of energy, the live wires charge through the competition, stealing a cash out. An awkward moment for the Tough Shells. Team wiped.
Somebody just softened them up, Scotty.
The Big Splash are now just a single contestant away from a team wipe. What a way to open the match. The live wires land the first cash out. The Big Splash are back. Team respawn. Vault 2 is energized thanks to the live wires.
I've got the poison!
Tough Shell, one contestant left. Ouch! The live wires suffered a wipeout.
They sure got zapped.
And a setback for the Tough Shells.
They were a little too shellfish with their strategy.
Deeply appreciated. The Big Splash are initiating a cash out. shells are re-entering the arena.
Throwing fire! Gas grenade out! Throwing pyro grenade! Outgoing gas grenade!
That's the buzzer. Fantastic performance from all involved. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars. Here we go! The Kingfish, the Overdogs, and finally, the Big Splash! The arena's calling! In Quick Cash, it's all about the rush for riches. The team that gathers enough cash first will seal the win.
It's all about who can keep their cool in this high-pressure situation, Scotty.
The Big Splash are looking for...
Tossing some fire!
Down, and with
Using
that,
gas
we have our first elimination of the match.
No more niceties out there! The Overdogs need to be careful. Just one contestant remaining.
Goo grenade out!
The Overdogs will need to reboot. Team wiped.
They got roughed up, Scotty.
The Big Splash have returned to the arena. The Kingfish are all fired up. They've started our first cash out. outplayed. The Overdogs' last contestant is showing great resilience out there. A team wipe mishap for the Overdogs. The Overdogs have recovered and respawned.
Using gas grenade!
Great comeback by the Overdogs. Nothing is stopping them at the moment.
The Overdogs made an awesome steal there. The Overdogs are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. The Kingfish are tapping into Vault 2.
This'll burn! Toxic gas out!
An awkward moment for the Kingfish. Team wiped.
They're floundering, Scotty.
The Kingfish are re-engaging.
This might burn! Poison en route!
The Overdogs have a cash out in the works. A successful kingfishing expedition in the arena as they steal the cash out. The Overdogs have lost most members of their pack. Just a single contestant remaining out there. A bit of virtual catastrophe for the Overdogs. Team wiped. The Overdogs are back in the arena, folks. There's another vault available for our cash-hungry teams. Adversity for the Overdogs. Wipeout.
They're off to the doghouse now.
The Overdogs are back. The Big Splash are unbolting Vault 3.
Toxic gas tank!
We just passed the midway point of this great match. The Big Splash have started to cash out. A wipeout and a setback for the Big Splash. Fantastic steal by the Kingfish. We've got the Big Splash returning to the arena. The Overdogs have seen better days. Their last standing member needs to proceed carefully now.
Throwing fire!
Adversity for the Big Splash wipeout. The Big Splash have respawned.
Pyro grenade out!
In a flood of action, the Big Splash just stole a cash out. Let's see whether the last member of the Big Splash will attempt to revive. The Big Splash banked their earnings. Cash out complete. Just what the doctor ordered, another vault. The Kingfish are back. Team respond. With an iron fin, the Kingfish are cutting into Vault 4.
Throwing fire! Throwing some poison!
The Kingfish will need to reboot. Team wiped. The Kingfish are respawning. They need to establish themselves as big fish in a small pond. The Overdogs have commenced a cash out.
sick of being the underdogs. The overdogs are back on track. I just got word from our producers that we're about to launch an event. Our contestants better buckle up.
Complete team wipe for the overdogs.
Scotty, I bet there'll be some bowed heads and tucked tails on that team. This event not only amps up the damage in the arena, but it also amps up the excitement for our fans.
The Big Splash just plunged into action, stealing a cash out.
Kingfish is swimming against the current for a recovery.
This just got interesting. Can the final member of the Big Splash avoid a full team wipe? Our contestants need to hurry up. 1 minute left. The Kingfish made off with a cash out. The Big Splash are re-entering the arena. We just entered the last 30 seconds of the match.
Throwing target grenade. Toxic gas out. Throwing some food.
Time! All that's left is to confirm the result. With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals.
Let's rock and roll.
All right, the high notes, the shock and awe, and finally, the Kingfish. It's game time, folks. Get ready for the ultimate cash crunch. The first team to hit that magic number will claim victory.
Scotty said it. Let's see who's got the pace to ace this
Game
race.
ball one.
And there's our first elimination of the match. Scotty, this could get really chaotic, really fast.
Our match is in full swing. The Kingfish are bursting into Vault 1.
Missile burn.
The High Notes just have one member still standing. No more three-part harmony. The shock and awe will need to try again. Team wiped.
That's an absolute shocker, Scotty.
The shock and awe are back in action. Our contestants will have bigger fish to fry now. The Kingfish have started our first cash out.
This'll burn! Using gas grenade!
Will the cadence of the match bring a full stop to the High Notes? They're down to one member.
Poison en route!
The High Notes have recovered and respawned.
Creating a smoke screen! Stand clear!
The High Notes have been rattled. Team wiped.
Right about now, they're singing the blues.
Kingfish are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. The High Notes are back.
Smoke's out! Using a flashbang!
Alas, the Kingfish have been wiped out.
Looks like this was the one that got away from them.
The Kingfish have respawned.
Secure cash out A! Heading to Vault 2!
The High Notes seem to be extorting Vault 2.
Affirmative!
there'd be more kingfish in the arena. Only one contestant left for them.
Cash out A, I'm diving in. Throwing fire! Gas grenade!
Respawned.
This'll burn! Toxic gas sent!
This is a rough spot for the Kingfish. One remaining contestant is trying to keep them in the game. The Kingfish are re-entering the arena. The Shock and Awe are initiating a cash out.
This might burn!
The only remaining contestant on the High Notes has an opportunity to shine here. Complete team wipe for the Shock and Awe. At the halfway point, our contestants are living up to Ospooz's slogan of Pop, Pour, Perform. The Shock and Awe have respawned.
Throwing pyro grenade! The Shock and Awe made an awesome steal there.
Remember, that's illegal in many jurisdictions, but not here.
The Kingfish are back on the scene.
Pyro grenade out!
Cash out complete, and the Shock and Awe reap the rewards. A new vault just appeared. Let's see who grabs that cash. The Kingfish are many members short. Only one contestant left. The High Notes seem to be extorting Vault 3. The Kingfish are back.
Capture Vault 3!
like a team wipeout for the high notes.
Scotty, they've gone from plenty of notes to a 3-beat rest.
Don't shield active.
We've got the Kingfish returning to the arena.
Move to cash out, C. Agreed.
The Shock and Awe have started a cash out. The Shock and Awe move ahead.
Toxic gas out.
The Kingfish are in trouble. Their last contestant needs to avoid elimination.
Stand clear.
High notes will need to come back from that
Uncover
wipeout.
poison. This'll burn.
An amazing show of skill, but we are out of time. It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. Now, the Overdogs, the Kingfish, and finally, the High Notes. Let's get this started. Welcome to Quick Cash. The team that tucks away enough money first triumphs.
Ready, set, chase that cash just like Scotty said.
Vault 1 is being unsealed by the Kingfish.
Time to get out my statistics tracker. We've got our very first elimination of the match.
We've got some trigger-happy contestants out here today. Love it. The Kingfish are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. The Kingfish are in pole position. The Overdogs will need to come back from that wipeout.
It's all gone to the dogs for them, Scotty.
Spawn alert! The Overdogs are back in action. Member on the high notes has to sing solo now. The Overdogs have been rattled. Team wiped. Great move there by the high notes, stealing that cash.
The high notes have made a resounding comeback. Throwing the poison.
The Overdogs have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. The Overdogs just made their return to the arena.
Right.
Down there! Shoot for cash out C!
Over there, let's go!
avoid a team wipe. An increase in beats per minute is likely, as the high notes have started to cash out.
Tossing some fire!
The Kingfish will need to try again. Team White.
They're definitely a fish out of water.
The Kingfish are respawning. They need to avoid being washed ashore again. The Kingfish denied a cash out. Great steal.
Big rewards from a risky move.
Cash out.
Aggressive and impressive.
Adversity for the high notes. Wipeout.
I'm not so sure that's music to their ears.
With a top dog move, the Overdogs just stole a cash out.
Fortune favors the bold.
The Kingfish have returned to the arena.
This might burn!
Uh-oh, there's only one brave high note still singing out there. The Overdogs complete a cash out, proving once and for all that every dog has its day. Money may not grow on trees, but a new vault just appeared in the arena. We've got the high notes returning to the arena.
Sonar grenade out.
The Overdogs are standing proudly on their hind legs, unlocking Vault 3.
Toss the gas out!
The intonation is off for the high notes, as they're down to just one contestant.
Throwing goo grenade. Find them
Cash out on their way thanks to the Kingfish. At the halfway point, our contestants are transcending reality, much like our sponsor, Isolt.
This might turn! Using gas grenade!
The Kingfish have been rattled. Team White.
I guess the competition didn't have bigger fish to fry after all, Scotty.
tossing a sonar.
Back in the arena, folks. Kingfish have opened a can of worms here with various teams. The Kingfish will need to come back to the light zone.
Just couldn't slip away from that one.
Sweet! The Kingfish just netted a cash out.
Just when you thought they were out for the count, the Kingfish hatch a regal return.
The Kingfish are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. The High Notes are finding the right pitch. They're opening Vault 4. One contestant left.
Throwing a surprise. Setting a mine.
The Overdogs have been rattled. Team wiped. The Overdogs have respawned. They've started a cash out. Enemy spotted up there. The Kingfish just made a move to the top.
The event is on its way that will force our contestants to mix up their strategies to win.
The High Notes denied a cash out. Great steal.
A move that definitely sets the stakes higher, Scott. Time to defy gravity. Our contestants are in for a massive challenge.
This'll burn! Throwing some...
The High Notes suffered a wipeout. The High Notes are re-entering the arena. Initiating escape.
Throwing buttons! To ditch the lead so that
We still have 30 seconds remaining. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real.